Stella. Welcome to Zapenda. We are an African-inspired clothing brand based in Detroit.
Zapenda is a African-inspired clothing brand. All of our clothes are made in the Congo, where I'm from. So we have a atelier in Congo with a bunch of tailors who we hire locally. They are so good at what they do. All of them have decades of experience. We operate sort of a model in two ways. On one side, we sell ready-to-wear clothes. We have some bucket hats, some, accessories. We sell bonnets. We sell all kinds of stuff, right? Also, we have another side of our business where our clothing is made to order, so that's more custom, which really mimics the authentic experience that you would get if you were in Congo, which is really what we're trying to do and offer to the diaspora and people who are not in Congo. So I'm originally from the Congo. I came to America when I was 8 years old, actually. My family was displaced due to the war that was happening in Congo, and that's kind of what sparked really pushed us to leave. And so my family and I actually moved to the DMV area, the DC, Maryland area. So I grew up in Silver Spring, Maryland. And then I went off to Dartmouth in New Hampshire. And so after I got my degree, I was just looking to go somewhere where I can be useful and have an impact and feel like a member of a community. Before I started Zapenda, I was running an accelerator program. So I was working for an organization that invested in startups and entrepreneurs. And so I ran their accelerator here in Detroit. And I just felt like my authenticity is calling me, right? Closer and closer. But I didn't really know to where, like, where is it calling me to? But I felt it, right? And I think that's pretty common for a lot of people, especially as a young Black woman being in a corporate environment. Sometimes requires for you, or it required for me, to just contort myself a little bit and adjust myself in ways. And that didn't feel good to me. I felt like it was kind of draining me. The job was great, and it's not even really about the job. It's just that this other thing was calling me. And I remember I had a conversation one time with one of my mentors, and he just kind of like asked me a series of questions that just, made the light go on for me. And one of those questions is, where are you needed, right? That question really hit me because I was like, you know what? If I left this job today, they'll replace me. They'll find somebody else. It's clear to me where I need to be, because in existing in that place where I feel like I'm most needed and my energy is aligned with that need, it's life-giving, right? It makes me feel purposeful. For anyone who's thinking about going into fashion or starting a clothing line, I would encourage them to just start. That's the hardest part, is really the first step. And the other piece of advice I have is, because this is part of my mantra these days, is that you can do hard things, right? I think sometimes we shy away from things because they seem so hard, but you can do hard things, and hard things are just things that can be done one step at a time.